Y'all stay tuned. The adventure begins. Right on. TNTMP out. Hello everybody, TNTMP here. We are in Nome, Alaska. Yeah, going to do some metal detecting. Show you what we got going on here. So I brought the SDC 2300 and the Equinox 800 with the 15-inch coil. Got a 6-inch coil for pinpointing. And then the 15-inch coil right here. So yeah. And I made this little water diversion flap here for the high banker. You know, disperse the water, smooth it out. Brought some miner's moss. A couple of different pieces. And some indoor-outdoor carpet. So yeah, we're going to get that hooked up in the box and see how that performs. Maybe catch more fine gold. So yeah, get it going on. 15-inch coil, 800, 2300. So yeah, beautiful day today. Just got in today. We had some rain, a little bit of rain last night, this morning, a little bit. So there's the old cabin right there. So yeah, we got a couple of pushes right through here going up this way, all the way up here, and then up that way there. So I'm gonna be detecting that just right off the road, probably I might go off the road here on this side too, right in here on both sides. Go up that way and then check these pushes right through here. So yeah. So everybody, stay tuned, and when I get on the target, I'll bring you guys back and we'll dig it up together. So all right, y'all stay tuned for that. Be right back. All right, target number 2. We're just right off the side of the road, right here. That sounds better. I thought I moved it, but no, it's deeper than that. I think I moved it. It wasn't very deep. Huh. Maybe it's deeper than I thought. Whoa, look at that piece of quartz. Some nice looking stuff. I think I better look at that. I got it out. Let's see if the pointer pick it up here. That's weird. Well, I think it's picking up the camera. Let me get back to you guys. I'll locate this signal again. Hang tight. All right, located it. That's in the scoop. Oh. Wow. Check this out. A tiny, tiny piece of lead shot. Right there. Yep, that's it. Yep. Little tiny piece of lead shot. Or a piece of lead. Alright, that was target number 2. Right down in there. I don't know, about 3-4 inches down. But yeah, pretty cool though. Machine picked it up, that little tiny thing. Alright, well, on to the next. Here's a better shot of those muskox. Yeah, they're grazing in that field up in there. And the one on the two on the left there, look at that. They're huge. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's cool. Man, those two are just huge. Here's the birds. That's cool. Those look like little ones there, and maybe mama. 1 or 2 mamas right there. And 3 little ones. Oh yeah, she's big too. Look at that. Yeah, there's like 3 around her. And there's 2 up to the left. Alright, that's cool. Alright everybody, I thought I'd show you this angle. TNT out. Check it out, guys. Muskox. I'm so super zoomed in right now. And I got the sun in my face. That's muskox out there in the distance. I'm up here at Snowflake. Wow. Yeah, there's like about, there's a big one off to the left there. There must be a bull. And like 4 or 5 others down below on the right. So one's running up to the left. Check them out, they're all running now. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Check that out. I think they went down the other side there. Right on. Oh, they must be about 8,000 yards away, 10,000 yards away. I spotted them. Oops. There they go off to the left. right at the ridge line, the horizon line right there. Wow, that one's big. He's right in the middle of your screen right there. God, he's huge. You see him walking. And here comes some more. Wow. I wish I was closer. Yeah, look at him in the middle of your screen right there. He's huge. And I'm like way the hell back from here. God, look how big he is. I can see him. I look up from the camera and I can see him. This camera doesn't give it justice. There's two of them right there. Middle of your screen on the right and the left. Here comes the rest of them. God, I wish I was closer. But anyways, check this out. We got railroad tracks right here. See that? And here's the beam right here in the center. They go down that way. See it right there? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, this one's like all loose and shit. Look at that. And check this out. Oh, you can see him now on top of that hill. Wow. And I wish I was on the other side. I came over here to this side. Check out this old steam engine. Oh, that is so cool. Get my finger out of the way. Look at that. That is cool. Right on. Oh, look at this. Look at the wheel. Man, just sitting here. That's cool. That is so cool. This little bell housing is pretty cool. Look at that. This is where the belt probably went. I don't know if that was no, that's a wheel kind of thing. Wow. That's so cool. Let's see if we can see these muskox. Right on. Here's my ride. Side by side. Can-Am. And the mosquitoes are out. Man, what a day. See where they go. Oh, they're still right there. They're grazing. Let me see if I can zoom in. I get maxed out here. It's hard to hold steady. I can't see the sun's in my eyes. Yeah, they're right there. Anyways, Oh man, I'm getting eaten up alive out here. Look at this view. Oops. Oh, that's my ugly mug. Yeah, check it out. Look at that. It's incredible. Anyways, yeah, woohoo! Anyways, yep, that's the view. Skeeters are out. I gotta get. Oh man. Oh. Wow, muskox in the wild. Too bad the sun's in my face. I got this nice little peak right here. Check this out. Look at that. Isn't that nice? There's gold up there. It's just really spongy, and it's a lot steeper than it looks. But yeah, we got redwood tracks right here. It's from the old wild herb days. They go off that direction. Incredible. All right, everybody. I'm gonna head back. It's getting late. I don't know. It's probably like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and the sun's really still up there. The muskox are out. They're like, see that hill coming down right here? Well, it's coming down and right. They're right just to the left of that, right there and there. See them? Right in the middle of the screen. All right, everybody. TNP out. Y'all take care. And get out in the morning and do some more metal detecting. That's pretty cool right there. Look at that. All right, everybody. We'll check in later. You all be safe. TNT and P. Have a good night. Whoa. It's like dive bombing me, man. Oh, it's crazy. Here he comes. Whoa. Oh man. That's crazy. You must have a nest around here. Wow. Oh, that's cool. That beautiful bird. Wow. is so cool. Look at that. I lost him. Whoa. Where'd he go? Where's he at? There he is. Oh, he landed right there. There's the other one right there. That's hard to see. He's right there. Big bird. The other one is right over here somewhere. He's in the rocks. Here she goes. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I can't get her on the camera. It's hard. Once you get locked in, it's easy, but there she is. There she is. Whoa. Wow. It's hard to get locked on. There she is. I'm too focused. Yeah. Here comes the other one. Right at me. Whoa. Oh man. That was cool. You hear the wings. Here comes the other one. Right on. Yeah, they're kind of upset at me a little bit. Yeah, here they come again. Whoa. Oh, man. I didn't see that one. He came close. Oh, yeah, they're not liking me here. They must have a nest somewhere. Yeah. Wow. Here he comes again. Whoa. 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 He just dive-bombed me. God, I wish I could have got that on camera. Well, we gotta watch out for. I get it. Whoa, here he comes again. Whoa. Oh, it's too tough. The other one's gonna come off the perch right here. He's right there. But you gotta watch out for this other one. They got pretty close. That's crazy. Where's he at? He's still there. But I gotta watch this one up in the air behind me here. He's like, oh, there he is. Wow. All right. It's right in the middle of your screen right there. I'm surprised it hasn't came at me yet. Here he comes. Yeah. All right. I'll leave these two alone. I gotta get back. Look at that pit. Wow. Another one up there. Sun's starting to go down. Beautiful area. All right, everybody. TNTMP out. I came across this just down the road. Look how washed out this is. Look at that. I want to detect this. Come back and detect this. I mean, look at it. You never know what could be exposed down in there. See all the runoff from the road when it was raining. Wash this all out. Look at this. Little pond here, little lake. It's pretty cool. Anvil Creek right here. And it looks like it's cutting down through here. And it comes down and around. Goes that way and then down that way. Oh. I really like this. I know it's probably really super thick. This draw right up in here. That one right there in the middle of your screen. Coming off that mountain. You never know what's in that draw. Looks like you can probably get to it by going up this way. But once you get to the top, like around the corner and start going up that way, it gets thick. It's thick bush, and you never know what you're gonna run into when they're in these willows like this, or I think it's willows, or alder. It's alder, I think, alder bushes. I mean, it's thick. Look how thick this is. I mean, it could be muskox in there, and you wouldn't even know it. They don't make hardly any noise until you're on top of them. And you don't want to be on top of them like I was earlier, almost. It was like crazy. So here's more of the bank getting slumped in right here. There's Anvil Creek. But look at this. Oh, don't get too close. Look how mineralized that is right there. That's crazy. I wonder what's causing that. You got the rock right up here. Right here. Tailing piles up there. There and there. Yeah, this is all cracking right here. Seen some big bear shit earlier. Look at those quartz. That's kind of a cool piece. Oh, very cool. Man, I want to take this back. Whoa, what's that? Look at that. What is that? This is part of the quartz. Right there. I'll look at that with my loop. Buggy. Man, what a beautiful day. Anvil Creek. This got hit hard back in the day. Anyways, all right, y'all. Thought I'd show you this little spot real quick. I saw this last night, and it's got some silver on it right there. Oh, I wonder what that is. Wow, look at that. I'm taking that piece too. I love quartz. Look at this piece. How shiny that is. Here's another big piece. Whoa, look at that. That's a cool piece. Man, I might bring this piece home. Yeah, I can't bring too big of a piece home. Oh, man, there's quartz everywhere around here. I mean, look at this. Another nice little cool piece right there. It's got that silvery stuff on it. I'm thinking that too. Right on. Oh, there comes. Ah, I'm getting bit. All right, everybody. Head back to the side by side. Oh, my back is sore. Beautiful day. Can't beat it. What is a hatch on the water? You see him. There's any fish in there. All right, everybody. TNT and P out. Look at this, y'all. We We got a muskox right in the middle of the road. Incredible. Wow. He is huge. I need to check my flanks here and make sure there's not one off to the side. Incredible. That's insane. Man, I wish I could get a better shot. Too close. These guys are dangerous. Wow. Man. There he goes. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, turn around this way. Wow, look at him. Whoa. He's right where I want to be, too. Where'd he go? Oh, he went around the corner. I want to see if I can sneak up there. Yeah, I'll hold on. Yeah, he's right there. He's probably not alone. Looking at me. Man, he must be 6 feet at the shoulder. Incredible. Oh man, look at him. There he goes off to the side. Oh, that's beautiful. That's insane. Alright. Whoa. I just heard something growl. Whoa, I just heard that. I'm in a bad spot. I gotta reverse. Yep, I gotta get back. Okay, reverse. Yep, I gotta go back. Y'all hold on. Wow, y'all, that was crazy. I knew there was more. There's always more than one. But I was filming them. And off to my, I don't know if it was my right or my left. I think it was my left because I had the door open. And I heard this growl. And I was like, okay, I ain't going forward. I gotta put this thing in reverse and get out of the area because, you know, you don't want to keep encroaching on these guys. Give them space. That's what they told us here. And it's smart, you know. You can't take on a muskox. I don't care how big of a gun you got, man. Their heads are freaking hard, you know. And there's more than one. And yeah, I don't want no encounters with one of those or anything for that matter. So I got out of the area. It's just right down the road. I don't know, I'm maybe 100 yards, 150 yards away from him. But I got to go somewhere else. Wow, that was incredible. What footage I got of that. All right, everybody. TNP here. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I sure did. That was cool. I got my hair standing up too because I got pretty close to him. Came around the corner, boom, there he was. That big guy. And then yeah, off to the left there, I heard one growl. Probably got on video. That's cool. I gotta check that out later. So yeah, I'm just going out metal detecting. I don't know, it's like 8:30, 8:30, and trying to find a spot. So yeah, I'll find a spot and hopefully we find some targets today. Yeah, I'll stay tuned for that. All right. All right, people. TNT here back. Yeah, I found a spot. Moved away from those muskoxen. Yeah, that was a pretty wild ride there. Anyways, I'm right off the side of the road here. Got a signal right down here. Yeah, it's ringing up 4-5, which is a good sign. Took it off all iron there. 4, 5, 6. Like 3-4 inches down. So yeah, let's give this a dig. Right there. Yeah, cool. All right. Oh, the skeeters are just horrendous today. There's no breeze. Scratch this back a little bit here. It's right about here. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Then I heard that growl off to my side, and it was close. That was nuts. I'm like, I'm okay, I'm out of here. All right, let's see what it sounds like now. Oh, skeeters are just eating me up. Should have put on some bug dope. Oh, look at that, it's out. Where's it at? Oh, it's in the pile here. Okay, let me find my scoop. See what we got going. Oh man, skeeters are just eating me up. See if I can sit this down somewhere. I don't have my big tripod. Well, I have it, but I guess you can see the hole right there. Oh, get eaten up. See holes right here. Well, it's actually right in here. Thought I heard something there. You guys see that? I guess so, huh? Oh man. Where'd it go? Whoa, it's banging. Ooh. bouncing from 2 to... Ooh, that's not... Yeah, look at this. 13, 14. That's gold on this machine. You can still see that. All right, man, I'm excited about this one. Where are you? Come on. Oh, about 5, 6 inches down. Got it. Okay, see that? Oh, man. Man, it's screaming. What's that? Nope. 10 to 12, 13, 14, yep. That's this. Nope, come on, Nuggy. Oh. Oh, no way. No, look at that. Look at this, you guys. Oh, mosquitoes are just horrendous. Oh, dude. No. Oh, my God. Look at this. Oh, no way. Ah. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my God. Oh, got me. Get this in the light. Wow. God, it's got to go 5 grams easy. Not more. Here, let me tone this down a little bit. Look at that. You guys seeing that? There we go. Look at that. Oh, oh. Oh my God. Look at that. That is a nugget. Man, it's heavy. Look at that. Oh, look at the character on that. Some ironstone. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, yeah. Right down in there. About 6 inches, 7 inches maybe, 6. Come on, focus. Right off the side of the road too. That's insane. Oh my God. All right, everybody. Wow. What a score. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right on. I think I brought my scale. I got to give this a weigh up. Let me go find it and see where we're at. Oh, man. I'm getting bit up. All right. Y'all hold on. We'll be right back. All right. Found my scale. Look at that. And the shade. There we go. See how much this puppy weighs. Turn her on. I'm guessing 5. Easy 5, 6. At least 6. All right, everybody. Here we go. Oh, the guys are going to trip. Wow, 7.85. Look at that. $7.85. Incredible. Oh my God. That is so sweet. God. What a way to start the day and the week. My first full day here. Got here yesterday. All right. I can't believe it. 7.85 grams. Boy, it's got a lot of character. Check this out. Look at the character on this thing. Ironstone. Sweet. Wish I had a coin. I don't have any coins with me for reference. All right, everybody. Sweet. That's it in the scoop. Right there. Yeah, it's big. Look at that puppy. I mean, you can tell by the scoop there. Whoops. Blew up on it. Oh, look at that. I'm shaking. Hold still. Trying to get some pictures. All right, everybody. Wow, on to the next target. Cool. Right on. Wow. Okay. On to the next target. Find one here. I'll bring you guys back in. So, yeah! Wow, man, I'm pumped. Sweet. What a start to the day. All right, y'all hang tight. I'll be back. Yep, we got another muskox bull just down the hill from me. I thought it was a bear at first, just sitting there. That's a muskox. Oh, he's raking his horns on that bush. Probably leaving a scent. God, he's beautiful. Kind of up a little higher, a little more of a breeze, but still the mosquitoes are just out thick. Yeah, he's walking this way. Shit. I should head back down lower before he gets down to the road. Yeah, let's do that. Put you guys on pause for a second and then bring you back in. Yeah, it's just right down here. Forks off to the right, then he's right down there. I want to go down left. Sneak by him here. Yeah, he was right at the top of that flat right there. He's probably down. I think he's down on the right, hopefully. I don't see him on the left. They disappear. As big as they are, yeah, he's up that way. I think. He came off that flat right there and oh, there he is. Whoa, whoa. It's right there. Yeah, see him? Whoa. Put this thing in park. That's the gear shift there. Alright, ain't going nowhere. See, he's gone. He just moved. He was right there. I wanted to get a zoom on him. See how fast they are? They're just... He was right there on top of that knoll, right? Little knoll right there. Gone. He probably went to the right. Anyways, alright. We'll give him some room. I'm gonna head down a little farther. Alright, y'all. Here, I'll take you down there with me. He's just down the road here. It is so quiet out here. Wow. No hustle and bustle, no traffic, no sirens. He's gonna love it. So cool. Right on. Just hiked down to this little shack here. It's part of the claims. Some equipment back there in the background. But yeah, pretty cool. A little bit of a hike. So, yep.
You want to look in that shack?
It don't matter. You want to take a look?
Yeah.
Let's take a look, man.
Looks like there's a little...
I'll leave this here.
in here.
We'll take a look inside the shack. We're coming in, shack. We're your guests. Okay. Okay. Coming in. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Ah, check it out. Old mattress in there, dude. Check that out. Pretty wild. Glass all busted out there. What do you think? Like 1930, 50, 60? Nah, the inside looks newer than the out here, huh?
Yeah,
Paneling. Yeah. Wow, cool. Right on, right on. Sweet. Front door all there. Back bedroom, the roof about to collapse. But yeah, that's cool. Right on. Little back area there. Right in the thick alders. Fingers out of the way. Very cool. See what's down here. What a day. It's foggy this morning. It all cleared up. We're at Snowflake earlier. Spent a couple hours there, about, and yeah, couldn't find nothing. A lot of trash. It's all part of the hunt. What we got down here? Another road?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, look at that. We got another road down here.
Easier way to get here.
Right? Check that out. Wow. Wonder where this pops out at. So there's where we turn back in. There's the creek. Way down here somewhere, huh? See the road going up that way. be down here. Drops down. Some off the road tailings here, somewhat, a little bit. Out exploring. Ooh, look at the quartz. Wow. Some of this quartz looks kind of juicy. Look at that one. Oh, not that one. These look juicier, actually. Look at that. Yeah, the creek's down there. I hear water.
Yeah.
Probably detect all in here, huh? This is the upper bench from the creek.
Yeah, this is
You know?
This looks like a good area to look.
Yeah, we want to poke around in here and do some detecting now. See what we can come up with. Wow, look at all the tailings. Oh man. Let's see.
Yeah. This hasn't been touched in a long time.
Yeah, see how the moss
Yeah.
is all grown on it? That's what you look for. It hasn't been disturbed. Big old chunks of quartz. Look at that one. There's a creek down here. Oh, there she is. Oh yeah, there's the creek, brother. Oh, there it goes. Look, check that out. That's badass. Woohoo! We found it. There you go, Tim. Wow. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Wow. Skeeters are out here though. Biting me already. Okay. Oh well. Whoops, I swore. Sorry y'all, I'll have to edit that one out. There it is. Check it out. Looking down here from the tailing pile. Very cool. Alright, Tim started. Alright, I'll bring y'all back. Get a target. Someone's been digging here too. There's a hole there. A couple of holes over here. Right there, big hole. Looks like one there. One there. Right there. Alright y'all. TNT and P back. Be back. Cool little creek.
You see a little fish?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
Anvil Creek here. Got a few signals up there. One turned out to be a metal grate. Yeah. Pretty thick and through here. We'll keep on trying, see what we get. Good morning, everybody. TNT and P here. Back again this morning. What is this? My fourth day here at the gold camp at AKAU. That's what I found already this morning. Yep. If there is lots of trash out here, using the Nox 8, the small coil, got a fresh push through here, all the way up A lot of trash, as you can see, but you never know though. I do hear they do find some good gold here when they do these pushes, so I want to keep trying. When I get back on a signal, I'll bring you guys back in. All right, I do have a signal. On top of this berm here, where they did the push. Was it ringing up an 8? Yep, that's a good sign. And that's off all metal, the all metal mode. Go all metal there. Still ringing up an 8. Turn 45. Come on, give me the same. Yeah, ringing up an 8. Right there. Yep, an 8. Yeah, let's dig this and see. This sounds promising. Okay. Ooh. And the scoop. What are we reading? 7? Was it 7-8? Yeah, there's a couple bear sightings last night by the high bankers, and then walking the road up towards the camp. All right. About the 7th, 8th target of the day. In my hand already. Oh, where'd it go? What? Oh man. See my on. I want all metal mode. Oh, there it is. Scoop. Oh, hey now. Oh, shoot. Look what we got. Oh. It's a piece of gold. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice little nuggie. Wow. Sweet. Look at that. Man, it looks like a solid little piece. Right in the berm here after this fresh push they did last night. All right. How cool is that? Solid little chunk. It's thick. Look at that. Right on. That's got to be close to a gram. Yeah. Get focused in there. Come on. There we go. Very cool. Woo. Wow. There it is. Oh, how sweet is that? It's been a couple days. Not finding nothing. Right on, back on the board. Sweet. Ah, very cool. All right, everybody. Man, I'm going to keep looking around here, see what I can find. There's got to be more. A little cloudy today, but it's saying rain in the forecast, but I think that's later, like starting late afternoon, early evening. Hopefully it holds off. All right, back on the board. Sweet. All right, everybody, we'll be back. We'll find some more targets and bring you guys in. All right, TNT and P out. All right, let's give this nugget a wait. Give it a weigh up here. I'm guessing around a gram. Maybe a little over. Pretty thick. Little piece of quartz there. Whoa, no way. 1.60. Oh, wow. It's bigger than I thought. Cool. I was saying 163. That's about 160. It's kind of windy out here. Very cool. Right on, right on. All right. Let's get back to it and bring you guys in when I find another signal. TNT. It's driving up the trail in this Anvil Creek here, flowing down that way. But look at this bedrock right here. That's looking juicy. I'm sure it's been picked at over the years, but look how it's all running this way. So it's like a natural sluice box, like riffle system right there. Think about going down there and breaking it open and look in the cracks, see what I can find. Maybe set up the little sluice. Right there looks like a good spot. Yeah, right where that rock is right there. Right. Looking for it. That'd be a good thing to do. You run some material through the bedrock crevices, material. Man, it's a beautiful morning. Yeah, I like this. So I'm gonna go down here and detect first, and then maybe crack some of this open. So if I get a signal or find any gold, I'll bring you guys back. This is a good look at the bedrock. Yeah, it's looking pretty juicy. It's starting to deteriorate up here. That's all through here. It's all deteriorating. But yeah, looking good. There's more down below too, a little bit. It's kind of a better look at the top part. Look at that. Wow. That's looking good. Very cool. That's looking good. Kind of get the feeling I'm being watched behind me here, right up in here. Keep hearing stuff. It's that dark spot right there. That's part of the bushes. Yeah. It's kind of hard to hear your surroundings when they got creek water running by you. You know? Wish I had an extra set of eyes with me. A partner, you know, just to watch each other's back, but oh well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give this a try. I like to go up a little higher too. Towards the end, the bend of the road right there, going up. Right in here is where I was the other day. It was real nice and sunny. That's a pretty cool little spot too. Oh, there's a hole someone dug right there. Right there. I'm thinking about pulling down this bank right here and just detect it. Try and classify some material and running through the little sluice I got. That should be enough water flow right there for it. Anything bigger, maybe the 24-inch Dream Mat might be enough water, maybe. But it's not a whole lot of water flow in this creek right now. All right, cool. All right, everybody. We'll see what we can find. I'll bring you guys back in. Hang tight. All right, check this out, everybody. Across the creek, where that bedrock is, came up to here where someone was digging. In this hole right here, there's this piece of metal right here. And look at this. This rings up. -6. See how it's all over the place? But look at this. That's 17, 18, 15. That's all in the gold range. There might be something down there. I gotta dig this out first. See, -6. Yeah, that's ringing up in the gold range right there. Wow. So let me dig this piece of metal out of here. and then I'll bring you guys all back in. So I got that out of the ground. Still got a signal in here. Ooh, saw a 13 there. Yeah. Yep, something definitely in there. That's a good sign. 12. I like the material coming out of here. It's like river rock, deteriorating. Looks like nice material to me. I don't know. All right, let's get this dug out. Well, let's get the coil over here. It's starting to rain. Nothing there. Let's see. Smile on all metal. All right. Let's scoop here. And the scoop. No way. Come on. I like the material, the way it's looking down there. Mineralized too. Kind of got down a little gravelly area. You guys can all see that right down in there. I don't have my tripod. See if we can just pick through it, I guess. I'm still in there. No way. Look at that. Oh. You guys seeing that? Oh my God. No way. Look at that. Holy snakes, that's freaking heavy. Right on this upper bench up here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, no way. Look at that puppy. Incredible. That is insane. What a piece. Incredible. I knew there was another signal down in there. Just had to get that junk out of there. It was ringing up a 12. What was it? 12? 13, 14, 15. All right, sweet. Another find. All right, everybody. Super cool. That was cool, man. Right on. Anyways, yeah, it's starting to sprinkle. Sorry about that. But yeah, cool. Right on, right on. So that's got to be at least 5 grams. Look how big that thing is. Oh my God. fat and chunky. That's got some weight. Oh, all right. That is so cool. Wow. I don't know, after I pulled that thing down, I pulled it out. I don't know, that's a good, well, I had to dig another foot, maybe 8 inches, 10 inches. Incredible. All right, everybody, keep on going. On to the next target. All right, TNT and P back. Got my gear all together and going to give this nugget away. Wow, that is so nice. Look at that. That is insane. It is solid. It's got to go a good 5 grams. So turn on the scale. 5.2. 5.1. Wow. 5.97 grams. Holy. Woohoo. Oh man, that is a chunker. Look at that. Incredible. Oh, look at that. What a nice piece. Yep. $5.97. That's insane. What a find. Woo, man. Oh, that's great. All right, everybody. We get back to camp, maybe do a final, well, not do a total weigh up of the few little nuggets I found. That one earlier was a nice little one too. That was what, 1.6? All right, very cool. We'll be back. TNTMP out. TNTMP here. This is my 6th day at the AKAU Alaska Golden Resort in Nome, Alaska. Driving down. Here's where the camp's at. It's way up there. That's where I'm staying. AKAU. But off the side of the road here, big old bear shit. It's next to my boot. Pretty big pile. There's some more scat down by the high bankers the other day too. So yeah, there's been sightings. But yeah, I'm going to go out this morning. I don't know, it's getting close to 9 o'clock I think, and then weather finally subsided. They're saying no rain today, but cloudy. But that's alright. Alright, everybody. We'll get on our first target and I'll bring you guys in and we'll see what we can dig up today. Y'all stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright, y'all have a good one. So I want to show you guys this. This is called Caribou Hill. Anyways, AKAU came in here and mined this pit. They dug all this out. Look at the size of these boulders. It's incredible. Kind of muddy back up in here. I didn't want to get stuck. I am by myself again. But look at this. This is insane. I hate to bother them coming back in here. But yeah, pretty awesome, huh? Check that out. Anyways, all right, everybody. Let's see if I can get out of the top of this thing. You can go higher up and over the top, then you kind of go back that way. But it's kind of muddy at the bottom of that, the steepest part there going in. Had a lot of rain the last day and a half, so I don't want to roll the side by side or get stuck. Play it safe. Yeah, Tim and I might come back up here. Well, the plan is to come back up here right to that one dark pit right there and melee tacked around in there. Hopefully it should dry out a little more. I parked right at the base of right down in here, and then that's probably where we'll park, and maybe if we want we can screw over the top and melee tack up there too. So alright everybody, I'm gonna go head up to Snowflake here and find a spot, and I'll bring you all back, so stay tuned. So I got a signal up the hill here. But this is probably muskox scat right there. That and that one. Have they been through here? That looks like a day old. Maybe a couple days old. But then up through here, where are they at? Right here. Here's some their tracks. See their tracks right here, there and there, leading up this way. See, there's a right there. Here you can see their hooves, pretty good right there. That's a nice shot. Muskox. Looks like he's headed up that way. Probably went down the water. Oh, there's Mr. Hawk again. Yeah, at least it ain't raining. Man, it rained a lot yesterday. Wind. Lots of wind too. Yeah, let me show you what I have up here. I got a signal. There's the machine. I already scraped it a little bit. Let me turn on the Equinox here. I'm here messing with the PI. Here, let me that's the one thing about using, can't have both detectors on. But listen to this. I already scratched it out of the hole. It's right there. Nice day today. Just keeping the head on the swivel. I want to head over. I think I'm going to head over here next, across the road. Someone dug a big pit right there, and I want to break down these tailings, detect that. I don't know, that might be good. Let's turn on the 800 and see what this sounds like. Yeah. Okay. It's an all iron. It's saying it's probably trash. Just gonna hit it off like that. I get nothing. If it was ringing up a 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, you know, that's gold there. But let's give it a dig. Let's see what it is. It's right near. It's already in the scoop. Seeing a -5. It's right in the hand. I think I see it. I thought it was this. Sit that right there. It might be this rock. No, it's not. Hey now. What's this? Here's a piece of ironstone. It's pretty light for the size. It's I gotta clean this up. Could be hot rock. -5. Yeah, more than likely it's a hot rock. Doesn't look like gold. All right, first target. Boom. We'll get on another one, and I'll bring you all back in for that. Somebody's dog's running through here. Where do they belong to? Crazy. I don't see anybody else up here. Scampering, that's for sure. Unless there's somebody else coming up the road. But here's a check this pit out. Who's digging in here? Big old tailing pile right here, and then right up here. It's pretty overgrown too. Should come detect this. Oh, look at that piece of quartz right there. That's some bull quartz right there sticking out of the ground. Yep. Yeah, I thought I'd stop and show you guys this. It goes all the way around and down here, and then I think they probably dug all that out. Maybe this all too. But this whole thing is all tailings. All the way up here, it's all tailings. Yeah, that first target was a piece of ironstone. Cleaned it up, and then got some water on it. Yeah, it's stuck to the magnet. Someone dug right in here. Big old pit. I think I'm gonna go over there to that one. I'll show you guys that too, but that tending pile right over there, middle of your screen. Maybe break it down and detect it and see what's up. All right, everybody. Hang tight. Be back. So here's this tailing pile. There's the hole. I don't know. It's got to be a good. Or from up here, it's probably 8-10 feet deep. On that back edge right here is probably like 6-7 feet. So the story goes, when Wyatt Earp was up here, you know, building his saloons and his hotels and brothels and all that, he married this gal named Maddie, and then he bought a, I guess after, I think it was after she passed away, he got a gold claim, which is right over here, at the top of my finger. Yeah, it's right in here. And he called it Maddie's claim. That's pretty cool. And here's an old piece of wood that was laying down here in the tailing pile. That's pretty old looking. So yeah, I want to probably detect this pile, maybe detect down in here. Some more wood they pulled out of the hole. Someone dug right there. Looks like they had a target. It's pretty deep. That's got to be a couple feet right there. PIs can go that deep, especially those 6,000s and 7,000s. Big chunks of quartz. So yeah, I want to detect this flat too and see what happens. All right, everybody, up in here. All right, get a target. I'll bring you back. All right. Well, I got a couple targets. This one right here. This one right here. That one's banging. That was probably deeper and more subtle. So, let me hit this with the Nox and see what it reads, some numbers. All right. Let's grab the Nox. Turn it on. I'm gonna leave it off all metal, all iron here. Gold 2. A little threshold going. Let's see what this sounds. What numbers come up on this? Do this one first. See, I'm off all iron, all metal. So the machine is discriminating it out. Same with that one. That's how you can tell trash from gold with the Nox, I guess. So when I put it, watch the graph fill in on the left side. That's all iron. See? -6. -6 on that target right there. Let's see what this one reads. See, -5. Yeah, the sun's trying to pop out. That'd be nice. Yeah, -5. He doesn't even register on the. See, it discriminates it out. I'm gonna go ahead and dig these anyways. Yeah, -6, -7. Same, -5, 6, 7. Now I'll give it a scratch and see what happens. Alright. The sun's coming out. Yeah. Piece of quartz. Get the magnet in there. A few bits in there. Let's see what it sounds like now. Could be a hot rock too. Don't know where it went. I got it out, but it's right there. Yeah, it got on the magnet. It's gone. Yep. Whatever it is, it's stuck on that now. Piece of trash. Let's see what this one is. Yeah. Let's see what this sounds like. Yep, got it out. Target number 2. I think it's probably trash though. Sounded like it. There it is. Found it. Yep. Looks like a piece of metal. Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Yep. A 6. That's what it was. No nuggy. Yep, piece of metal. Alright, we'll keep trying. Bring you back. Alright, everybody, we're back. Target number 3 on the machine. Still over here by Maddie's claim. Here's the target. Listen to this. Very faint break in the threshold. Give me a number. -3. Yeah, it's probably trash. See, off all iron, it discriminates it out. It's probably trash, more than likely. But I'll dig it out. C -5, 4-3. Yeah, it's probably trash. Right there. went. I'm still in there. It's out. -4. Oh, there it is. Piece of wood. There it is. It's a nail. Ooh, it's a square nail too. How cool is that? See that? Square nail. Right on. That's an old timer nail, all rusted up. Just throw them on there. Click. That was cool. Target 3. We'll keep going. Yep. That was it, alright. I love this machine. It does a good job. There it is. Target number 3. On to number 4. Fill in their hole. What if you weren't here? No big deal. Just fill in the hole. All right, everybody. We'll try again on the next one. Well, we're back. We're here at another spot. There's a big hole. The water's got to be a good 5 feet, 6 feet there in the middle. It filled up a little bit. That's huge. Old piece of wood right there. See that? Old timers were right here. Here's evidence right there. Yep. Right above it, right there, just like a line. More mineralized line right there on top of that gray. Kind of runs this way, see it? Top of that gray. I'm thinking you got to get deeper. Yeah. Don't really see any river rock. A lot of shale type angular rock, but that's probably what it's sitting in. It's pretty cool. Pretty big pit. That's pretty cool. But yeah. We're just out here detecting one of the pushes. Tim's over there. Yeah. So right on, everybody. Bring you guys back. We get a target. Dig it up. All right, be back. All right. Found another target. Check this out. This sounds promising. Looks promising. All metals off. Wow, it's ringing up at 12. It's banging. Yep, 12. Right there. Let's dig it. Got these gullies over here. I mean, they're like 3, 4, 5 feet deep. They're probably old-timer trenches. But I don't like being so close to them. Obvious reasons. Alright, let me get my scoop. Let's give this a dig, see what it is. Pull up my knee pads. Hookers don't want to stay up. All right. Ooh, 13. So 13. Another target right there is saying it's a 10-11. Then that same one's still here. 12, 13. Let's go for that one. Still in there. Check my back here. Ooh, what's that? Piece of a bush. Something. Still in the ground. Yep. Still in the ground. Oh, it's pieces of metal. Look at that. Oh, crap. Yep. That's probably what was doing it. Yep, there's a can down there or something. That's what it was. Get off there. That's a piece of metal can or something. Well, shoot. All right, everybody. We'll try again. So we got another signal right in here. A 6. Let's dig it. Oh, shit. It's out, whatever it is. It's in this, like this rock. 6. I'll iron off. Let's check it out. There it is. Got it. Yep, it's in there. Still reading 6. Let's see what we got. In the scoop. In the scoop. Oh, hey, I see it. Oh, there it is. It's a piece of gold. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Oh, nice. Sweet. It's another piece. Right there. Oh, nice. That's a flat piece. Look at that. It's rough on one side, smooth on the other. Oh, nice. Look how flat that is. Right up here in this rock. All this like shale type stuff. Oh man, nice. On the board today. Last day, my last full day of detecting. Oh, very nice. Cool. Right on. I don't know, about 4 or 5 inches deep. Very cool. Right on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh man. All right. That made my day. Me and Tim are coming back out here after lunch too. So we're going to give it a shot too. I have to come back here. He wants to try Caribou Hill again, so do I. I was there earlier. That's where the hawks live. But all right, way to go. Yeah. Woohoo, yeah. That's a cool little piece. It's really flat. Look how flat that is. That's cool. Right on. Oh, maybe, I don't know, half a gram. Nice. Let's go weigh it up real quick. All right, be right back. All right, let's get this weighed up, huh? Boy, it's a flat, shiny little piece. Turn this on. Here it is. It's kind of windy. I don't know. Maybe I should go inside put this inside the side by side. All right. I don't know. I'm thinking 0.6 so. 0.55. Oh shit, way more than that. Yeah, almost a gram. I said earlier, 0.93 grams. Plus it's windy out here. 0.93 probably. Yeah, right on. All right, sweet. Nice little score. Flat little piece. All right, everybody. Back down to camp. It's getting close to noon. It's lunchtime. Then I'll meet up with Tim. So, woohoo! Yeah, right on. On the last day, I found a piece. Hope I find some more. Man, this trip has been awesome. Weather finally cleared and it got nice. Well, it's no rain. That's all I want is no rain because this makes it easier to detect. All right, everybody, cool, right on. Yeah, man, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share the video too, and get subscribed. It really helps me out, helps the channel out. Getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, so I want to give away some gold. Have a gold giveaway celebration for y'all. So yeah, get signed up, get subscribed. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Catch you here in a little bit. Hope to find some more. Get back on some more targets. TNT out.
Cabin is secure.
that we've begun our descent into Anchorage. Please wrap up anything you're working on and begin to put away laptops, tablets for keyboards, and large items for landing. We'll be collecting all service items and anything else you would like us to take.
Trip from Nome, aka you. All right, everybody. See you on the next one. Well, good day, everybody. Tony here from T&T Mining and Prospecting. Just got back last night from AKAU, Alaska Golden Resort, up in Nome, Alaska. And these are all the nuggets I found. Just got them cleaned up. I stuck them in a little Pepsi bath for about an hour. And man, they clean up good. Let's see here. There we go. That's a nice shot of them. So yeah, let's give a total weight here. Yeah, this one is a nice one. Look at that. So let's turn on the scale. All right, let's start with the big one. 7.86 grams. $13.83 grams. 15.43. And then the small flat one here. 16.37 grams. Those look nice. Look how nice and shiny they look. Got all the dirt and grime off them. Very cool. So yeah, it was a good trip. Nice little haul. So yeah. Had a good time. It was good weather. Day and a half it rained pretty good. Kind of stormy, but yeah, all in all, it was an excellent trip. So this one, almost 6 grams, 5.98. Cool. This little guy was the first one I found, 1.60. And then the small little guy was 0.95 grams. That's a cool little piece. I like that one. And then of course the big guy, 7.88 grams. So yeah. Very cool. So yeah, if you guys decide you guys want to go up to AKAU, book a trip. It's a lot of fun, good times, good accommodations, excellent food. The people that run the place are excellent at showing you where to go and giving you pointers and all that. So yeah, highly recommend it. Betty and Augie that run the place, along with Mike and Tim and Bob and Marcia, Tyler, Augie's son. Yeah, probably leaving out a few people, but yeah, excellent place to go gold hunting. So yeah, everybody. All right. On that note, I'm gonna sign off. It was a fun trip. So yeah, leave me a comment. Give me a like and share the video. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Until the next one, we'll catch you later. TNTMP out.